everyone, and welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. Let's get a move on. I believe this is going up Monday, by the way, which means none of it's going up tomorrow. Pokemon Uranium isn't going up tomorrow, aka Tuesday. I'm recording this Sunday night, goes up Monday. When you're watching this, Tuesday will be the next day, unless you watch it, like, a day after it goes up or something. Tuesday starts Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 content. I get it on Tuesday, and I only have one class on Tuesday, so I'm going to have plenty of time to play and record it, and you'll be seeing Xenoverse 2 content pretty much for the entirety of the rest of this week. Probably until Saturday, maybe a little bit longer than that, depending on how much fun I'm having with the game, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Tales of the Abyss is going to slow down. Xenoverse 2 is going to be my main focus. I'm also going to try and wrap up Uranium, because I'm near the end of it. And, yeah. Xenoverse 2, and then like 3 weeks later, Sun and Moon comes out. Hopefully I'll have this game done. Xenoverse 2 shouldn't be super long of a game. I'm hoping I have Xenoverse 2 and this game done, or at least this game closer to done, before Sun and Moon comes out. But we'll see what happens. Let's get on with the game. Gotta talk to the king. The king is not here. That ruins my plans. Yo, where's the king? Why have you returned? Where's the king, though? His Majesty, yeah, clearly. But where he at, though? I could have been running around while giving my explanation. So yeah, I just like to keep you guys up to date, basically. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this a couple of sessions back about new games coming out. This Tuesday starts the beginning of just tons of new game content. Xenoverse 2, then about 3 weeks and it's Sun and Moon, then about a week and a half after Sun and Moon it starts, I think the king is this way. No, this is actually the dungeon, isn't it? Where we had to get Van out of that one time? Oh, maybe it's up here. I don't know. Why have you returned? You guys suck. But anyways, yeah. This is the king's room. Okay. But yeah, basically, I just like to keep you guys up to date. So, Sun and Moon, then Final Fantasy 15 is after that. And then sometime in December, I still don't know the exact date, is Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So, like, 4 new games within 2 months, basically. Lot to do. And they're all fairly long games. Well, Xenoverse 2 probably isn't that long, and neither is Sun and Moon. How dare you interrupt me? Sun and Moon probably isn't too long, Xenoverse 2 probably isn't too long, but FF15 and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 will be very long. But alright, let's focus on the game now.
Natalia.
Where are the guards?
They kind of just let me walk by. It was really weird.
Uncle, there's no need for guards. Natalia is your daughter.
My daughter died years ago.
No, the Natalia here before you is your daughter. 17 years of memories should tell you that.
Luke.
I learned that from you.
Memories.
So someone told you she's not your real daughter. So what? That doesn't change your memories. The memories you two share as a family belong to you alone.
I know that. I know that.
Well then?
It's all right, Luke. Father. Your Majesty, you may call me a criminal if you wish, but please, stop this war with Malkuth.
I won't ask why you sent emissaries to Exariuth. I don't even want to know. But His Majesty Peony the Ninth trusted in me as an emissary of peace. I do not intend to lose that trust for your sake.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. A monarch need not suffer these youthful tirades. May I suggest we come back at a later date to hear Your Majesty's feelings?
Jade!
What if they hide troops to ambush us?
The people of this city would turn against His Majesty, just as before. And Phone Master Ion is here as well. We all know what Doth's response would be were the Phone Master to die.
Are you threatening me, Jade the Necromancer?
Did you think I would enter a situation like this without taking certain precautions? I've written a document detailing the crisis facing the world.
I will read it and see you in my audience chamber tomorrow.
Uncle, I trust you.
Excuse us, Your Majesty.
I'd say that went pretty well. Also, by the way, Jade is the greatest that ever was. How will the king respond? Everything rests in the king's hands now. But the longer he takes, the more problems we could have. Yeah, I just know that Mose is up to something. But the king seemed uncertain. I'm sure he understands what Luke and Natalia were saying. I expect he's already made his decision. He just needs a little more convincing. Hopefully. That's why I gave him some time. I wouldn't worry about the outcome. If he realizes the danger the world is in, then surely. We'll find out tomorrow. For now, let's trust in him. In the strength of the Lavendier family? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that other L, the second L is silent. It might be Lavendier. Just like that. Or maybe it's Lanvoldier. Lanvoldier. I can't pronounce it, man. Lanvoldier. That sounds right. Cutscene. Want to drop by? No. Dad is on my uncle's side. I shouldn't go there now. Let's stay at an inn in the city tonight. Say, Jade, just what precautions did you set up in such a short time, anyway? You know, what you threatened my uncle with. Oh, that? I was just bluffing. Jade is the greatest. Probably shouldn't say that next to the guards, though. An audience with the king. I'm sure Uncle will understand. Father has always known what truly should be done. Alright, you gotta decide, either your majesty or Uncle. If he really cares about the people of Kimlaska, about Natalia, I'm certain he'll understand. I wonder if Mose will get in the way, though. Can we, like, probably. Can we please just kill him already? I will not let Mose interfere. I will convince Father, no matter what. Well, at any rate, the die has been cast. Now we must meet with the king. Yes, let us go. Seriously, can we, like, we need to start offing some fools. Dis needs to go, Mose definitely needs to go. Should probably go ahead and cut out, like, one or two more God Generals, to be honest, that aren't named Ash. Van is pretty important. He seems like near the end of the game, or potentially even final boss, so he probably shouldn't die just yet. Where the heck is an inn? Is it another level down? I think it's another level down. I do believe it is. Is this the inn right here? Yeah. Good job, me. Well, hold up a second. Are these wanted posters? Of me? Of Luke? They're, like, really hard to see. Hold up, let me, like, stop looking off of my computer screen and look at the actual 3DS. I can't see him close enough. The only reason I thought that is because it looks like a person and it looks like red. So, you know, red hair. Can't really tell. Whatever. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Welcome. Do you want to stay? Yes. Is it free?
What will you do if King Ingobert responds with force tomorrow?
We'll persuade him, no matter what.
He might not come around that easily.
Then I'll stay and convince him, even if it costs me my life.
Natalia.
I was a fool. I thought my job was to help the suffering in places like Exariuth and the front lines. But I was wrong. I should have stayed by Father's side and admonished him when he strayed down this errant path.
Natalia, you truly are this kingdom's princess.
I want to be. I love this country from the bottom of my heart.
Bum, 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 bum.
I read your documents. Your proposal seems to contradict the score of the 6th phone stone.
The score is no longer useful. It started to go wrong when I was born.
Replicas.
Father, clinging to the score will no longer bring prosperity. This is the moment the world's leaders will truly be put to the test. We nobles exist precisely for times like this. The royal family does not exist to live in luxury, dependent upon the score.
What would you have me do?
Sign a peace treaty with Malkuth and allow us to lower the outer lands into the Cliff-Off.
Unthinkable. The Malkuth Empire is our sworn enemy. Only a traitor would suggest such a thing.
Do not let them deceive you, Your Majesty. They've likely been bought by Malkuth. These are merely the ramblings of ignoble impostors.
Silence! Only a fool clings solely to lineage.
No one is born a princess. Only through diligence does one achieve the grace and dignity required of that title.
I know not whether I possess the grace of which Jade speaks. But you raised me for 17 years. It is with great pride in that time that I say this now. Make peace and lower the land. I ask this out of love for this country and for you, Father.
Very well.
Uncle, really?
No, Your Majesty. Don't listen to the babblings of these...
Silence! Do not insult my daughter's words.
Father!
Natalia, you have awakened the love and concern for this kingdom that I had forgotten.
Father, it hurt not to be the princess. But what hurt so much more was not being your daughter.
While you do not share my blood, I will never forget our time together. I will never forget the moment you first called me father.
Oh, Father!
Child of Lanville Deer. Good title.
I'm happy for you, Natalia.
No, they've still got a lot of talking to do. They're going to start over as family.
Yes, we can't go back to when we didn't know.
Hey, what happened to Mose? It looks like he withdrew to Doth. I doubt he'll do anything immediately.
I'm pretty sure he will eventually, though, so we should probably, like, go there and stab him in the face or something. Just a thought.
To Doth?
Okay, let's settle things before Mose can interfere again.
Then Malkuth is next. Let's go.
Alright, time to go chat with my boy Peony. Natalia, I'm so happy for you. Natalia, I'm so happy for you. That's the name of the skit. Me too. After 17 years together, petty things like bloodlines shouldn't mean anything. Thank you. I had never thought I would be so happy to be accepted. You'll have plenty of time to talk things over with the king now. Yeah, now that he's accepted Natalia, he's acting more like he did before the war. That's good. Yes, but I doubt we can think of each other as we had before I learned the truth. You'll be able to work past it, probably, maybe. I guess we'll find out in a couple of years. As Guy said, the coming months and years will be important for us. Yeah, but there's no rush. You'll have plenty of time together. I don't know, King Ingobert seems pretty old. Especially now that Mose can't get in the way again. Like, he looks like he's at least late 40s, probably in 60s, potentially. Yes, I think Kimlaska is safe in the king's hands now. I hope so, anyway. Guy, did you say something? No, it's nothing. Let's head for Grand Kokma. Yeah, let's go. Natalia's 17? No, the king probably would be in his mid-40s, wouldn't he? He looks a little older, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they said he was in his 60s, but he's probably realistically 45, around there. Let's see, how old is my dad? My dad is 45, I think? No, he's 44. He's somewhere between 44 and 46. I know he's not 50. I know he's mid-40s. I can't remember my dad's exact age. I'm horrible at remembering numbers. I know my mom is 42 because she just turned 42 like yesterday. My dad is 46 because he's got 4 years on her. Yeah, my dad is 46 years old. And I am 20, turning 21 in December. So Natalia's 17. Yeah, the king should be around 45. My dad had me when he was 26. Yeah, mid-20s. That's pretty average for having a child. So yeah, the king's got to be around mid-40s, somewhere in that range. Early 50s at the oldest, I would think. Good job mathing that one out, Chaos. Really glad I was able to remember my father's age. My memory is awful, man. I forget all kinds of things. Is this not where I leave? Oh, I talked to you. Okay. Is Grand Kokma gonna let us in? Let's see Emperor Peony. Emperor Peony shouldn't present any trouble. Yeah, he's been in favor of peace since the beginning. So let's just run in there and get the treaty taken care of. It's not something they can just agree to. We'll need a conference to formally sign the treaty. Yes, let's discuss that with the Emperor as well.